Hi, I'm Carrie Hefferly, and I'm Dean of General Education here at Wingate University, and I'm also a history professor, and I'm teaching Gateway 101 this semester. I'm going to be talking to you a little bit today about the mission of Wingate University, our values, and our culture here. Just like for many of us, our values are often shaped by our history. Wingate's history goes all the way back to 1896, when there was a real need in Union County for educational institutions, specifically for a high school level education institution for Wingate. Wingate's population was much smaller then, and in 1896, a group of concerned citizens got together to found Wingate. At that point in time, it wasn't even a university yet. It was just a secondary level kind of high school education. In the beginning, and ever since then, Wingate exists to serve a need in our community. And while our needs have changed over time, Wingate's values have remained pretty much the same. So Wingate's goal is to help students, all of our students, along the path to a happy and healthy life and a successful career. So we started off that way and we continue to do that today. We also want to provide opportunities for students to explore new career paths, to explore ideas and faiths and experiences, to grow, both inside the classroom and outside the classroom. We also provide Wingate students with opportunities to explore faith perspectives, to explore truth, meaning, and integrity. And lastly, we want to provide opportunities for Wingate students to learn how they can best serve God and humanity. Those ideas are wrapped up in Wingate's motto and our mission of faith, knowledge, and service that you see on our seal on this slide. So think of faith, knowledge, and service as wrapping up all of these things that Wingate hopes for its students and what we see as our mission in this world. When I was a student, an incoming freshman, I wondered about whether going to college was going to be worth it for me. Was it worth my time and the money that I was going to spend? So I want to spend a few minutes talking to you a little bit about why you're here and what's the value of a bachelor's degree. So why most students come to college is they see college as a pathway to a great career, a career that makes a lot of money, a career in something that they love to do, and they also hope to learn some things that are going to make their lives easier and happier and healthier. And so definitely, those are some things that you're going to be able to get from your education here at Wingate. So there's been a lot of research done in the actual value of a bachelor's degree across the nation. So a bachelor's degree compared to a high school diploma. On average, people with a bachelor's degree earn $30,000 a year more than those with just a high school diploma. So think of yourself as a person with a high school diploma right now. When you graduate in 4 years' time, you will be earning on average $30,000 a year more than people will with a high school diploma. Over the course of your working life, that's going to equal about $1 million. So it's definitely worth the time and the money that you're going to invest over the next 4 years. So think about it that way. There is this big payoff in the end, but you have to stick with it for 4 years and get that diploma in order to make it worthwhile. You have 35 majors to choose from to help you get to that career pathway that you will love. And so those majors are going to help you with discipline and and career-specific skills and knowledge that you're going to need for different career pathways. But if you're undecided at this point, there is no need to worry at all about that. You're going to be working on professional skills to get that great job in all of your classes here at Wingate, especially in your core curriculum classes where you're going to be learning those professional skills. You're also going to be learning those professional skills outside the classroom here at Wingate in a lot of co-curricular or things outside the classroom, opportunities to help you develop skills that you can put on your resume, experience that are going to help you to get that great career and that great life once you graduate. What do employers really want right now, though? So what are those professional skills that they're looking for? So there's been a lot of surveys of employers that have been done recently. In 2019, there was a survey asking employers to list what essential skills do they look for in a college graduate to hire someone fresh out of college. And you can see those listed here on the slide. Things like problem solving, communication, professionalism, and teamwork. They also are screening for GPAs, so it's important that you try as hard as you can to get a higher GPA. But when they're faced with two people who are equally qualified for a job, employers look for the person who did an internship. So think about that. What kind of an internship or experience on the job would you like to do while you're still here in college? Wingate has an enormous amount of internship opportunities, so you just need to think about that. A lot of majors will require an internship as well. The second thing that employers are looking for are applied learning experiences, evidence on your resume that you know how to apply what you learned, and Wingate has tons of those kind of opportunities as well. A 2018 survey of employers said the same things, but the 2018 survey added a few more things that they're looking for college graduates, including ethical deliberation skills, critical analysis skills, self-motivation, innovation and creativity, and the ability to work with people from diverse backgrounds. So those are the things that employers are looking for, and those are the things that Wingate is going to help you to develop in your 4 years here in your core curriculum and in your majors. But you're not going to graduate for 4 years, so what are employers going to be looking for at that point and in the future of your career? We've done some research into that as well, and what we found is that artificial intelligence and mechanization are going to continue to replace jobs. So what we want to do is prepare you to be smarter than a computer, to do what a computer can't do. And these are some of the things that computers can't do, listed right here. Things like critical thinking, adaptive problem solving are harder for computers. Ethical decision making, empathy, creativity. These are things that it's hard for computers to do. Most importantly, adaptivity, the ability to adapt to changing situations, the ability to read up and learn for yourself how to fix a problem, how to retrain yourself for that adapting employment environment. So be curious. In these 4 years, foster your curiosity, ask questions, find answers to those questions, and that's going to help you lifelong in your career pathway. I want to note again that all of these are not major specific skills. So these are skills that you will be developing in your core curriculum and your co-curricular opportunities here at Wingate. Now, Wingate provides students with an edge. So you might be thinking, well, why can't I just take some classes online or go to a community college and I'll get the same thing? But you won't get the same thing, and we've got the evidence to prove that. So at Wingate, we have lots of co-curricular opportunities for you to help you get that edge in getting that first job or getting into that graduate school that you really want to get into. We surveyed our seniors, and 93% of Wingate students participated in an applied learning experience that they could put on their resume. Some of these applied learning experiences include internships. 65% of our seniors had at least one internship. You might think, big deal, every college does that, but every college doesn't do that. That number for most other universities is 29%. A Gallup poll recently showed only 29% of students across the nation have an internship by the time they graduate. We have a great careers and internship office that's going to help you get that internship. So start thinking about where do you want to do that internship in the next 4 years. 74% of our Wingate seniors participated in at least one service learning opportunity. Again, that's applying your learning to helping your community. One way you can do that is by taking a class next year in your sophomore year. It's called We Engage or Wengage. And what that is a class that helps you learn about a problem that a community is facing and then go to that community and help them solve that problem. Be part of a solution to a problem in our community. 33% of Wingate students study abroad. That number across the country is only 10%. 33% of our students get to go somewhere else and study another culture, apply their learning in another culture. Most of them take our Winter National course in their junior year. It's a great opportunity for credit to travel to another country and apply your learning in that other country. Many of our students participate one-on-one in research projects with their faculty, and these result in publications and in public presentations you can put on your resume. So look for those opportunities and take advantage. Our students are publishing blogs and their own websites and their own podcasts. Look for those ways to apply what you learned in class in a real-world way that employers can look at. And then lastly, get that teamwork and leadership experience by joining at least one student organization this year, participating in a formal athletic organization or an intramural one. Those are some skills you can document on your resume, teamwork and leadership experience, that employers love to see. 95% of Wingate students get a job or get into graduate school within 6 months of graduating. So we have a really high success rate because we give our students the edge. It's up to you to take advantage of that, though. I want to spend just a minute talking about Wingate's professors. Wingate's professors are student-focused. That means that student learning is job one for us. It's not research one like some other universities, some big universities. Students come first for us. Wingate's faculty are also experts in their field, and they're here full-time. 87% of your professors hold the highest degree in their field. And that means that they've earned a title, and that title is professor or doctor. So you don't call them Mr. or Miss or Mrs., you call them doctor or professor because they have that highest degree in their field. Our faculty, in large part, are here full-time. So the vast majority of your classes will be taught by full-time faculty who are in their offices, waiting there to help you get your career goals, figure out your career goals, help you problem solve. We're your advisors. We help you sign up for classes. We're your mentors. We help you get that first job. We write your letters of recommendation. We care about you. Over 90% of Wingate students in a senior survey said they know Wingate professors care about them. That number elsewhere is only 60%. So there is an advantage to coming to Wingate that you're not going to get from most other universities. So what should you do? What's your responsibility? These are some tips that I have for you. Number one, be responsible and take charge of your own life. We're here to help you. Staff and faculty will help you along the way, but you need to take charge of your own life and be responsible first. Take advantage of campus resources and campus experiences. Make the most out of your 4 years while you're here. Start exploring career options this year. Start thinking about what internships you might want to do or what service learning opportunities you might want to do and plan for that. Be curious and develop your passion. Figure out what you love and then go after it. But at the end of the day, stay focused on academics. You need to get that bachelor's degree at the end of it, and that means you need to do well in your classes to graduate at the end of it. Get to know your professors and staff. We love to help you. We're here to help you along the way, but you need to ask for help so that we know what you need from us. So please ask for help, and that's my most important tip for you. Ask for help when you need it. I'm always available. If you need help, you can come and see me. I'm in Burris 109. My email address is on this slide. Again, I'm Dean of General Education, Carrie Hefferly. Thanks for listening and have a great semester.